Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for our main event. 10 rounds in the light heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Here we go.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by the hitman. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Halfway through round number 1. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Unable to make an impact there by the hitman. The assassin's right hand scores well that time. Last 10 seconds of this first round. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Scored well up top.
Back to the body.
A headshot blocked.
You got this one.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. The hitman's almost looking foolish that time he missed so
Keep
bad.
working the body.
Halfway through round number 2. That's a good block by the assassin. A nice block by the hitman. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Well-placed hook.
Listen to me. I need you to keep busy, all right? I need more than one punch now.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it.
We got it. All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
And round number 3 is underway. Now hugging on the inside. The Assassin's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Halfway through this round. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Not much action as he just ties up. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Daniels. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good way to protect the midsection. 10 seconds to go in this round. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Where's your body work? Hit the body. All right, you look great. Just don't go crazy in there. Box some sparks, my man.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to.
We'll get him. We'll get him.
The Hitman's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
Pace yourself.
Oh, what a whiff by the Hitman.
Left and right.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
I want to see some combos.
Hook. Hook.
The assassin's punch is far off the target. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Breathe deep from it. Breathe deep from it. You're in control of this. Keep it up.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Nice work with the overhand right.
Back to the body. Nice work.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? The assassin's absorbing a hook. The hitman's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
And he's holding.
There you go. Watch the hook. Keep your body moving.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output. He's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Got this one.
Daniels is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. The hitman's chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
that shot up top.
There you go. Keep working the body.
We count down the final moments of this round. And the round comes to an end.
You gotta stand your ground.
Daniels is probably trying to assess things right now as that round comes to an end. I think it's a close, good, solid fight that he's still very much in, but I do think he's on the downside of the scorecards.
Yeah, but the most important thing is he has to know that. See, that's the thing. Can a fighter be honest with himself? And that's where the corner comes in. Somebody has to whisper in his ear and say, hey, listen, you might think you're in this place, but the reality, you're not.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
I want to see some combos.
Relax! Relax!
Good block by the Hitman. The Hitman's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, he takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
"90 seconds to go here in this round. Flush right hand to the body. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Just like that.
The assassin's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. You see him holding on. The Hitman's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up on that jab, then finish off with a hook, okay? One, two. You won that round, all right?
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
The Hitman's been the more effective fighter. He's doing damage, he's winning, he's scoring well. Your scorecard reflects that as we start round number 8.
Yeah, he's doing it the old-fashioned way. He's outworking the other guy.
Nice jabs there by the Hitman.
Working the body.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. He missed that uppercut. Daniels has been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing him from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warm.
And he ties up on the inside. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Head body.
The Hitman's punch didn't come close. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Come on now, you want to get back into this fight. You got to keep working. Just keep working. Working that jab.
Nice. Nice. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this.
We got it.
Keep the pressure up.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. I'm going to throw that away.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. The Hitman's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Off the target by the Hitman.
Nice.
Solid. The Assassin's gone down. A knockdown scored here. And boy, oh boy, he is in bad shape now. Daniels' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
There's that overhand right.
Uppercut.
The Hitman, Daniels is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit.
Back to the body.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing that I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
You gotta tighten up your punches, all right?
They've met up for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round. Well off the mark by the Hitman.
Relax, relax.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Back to the body.
The Assassins bang by a right hand. Daniels has got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. Daniels is smashed by an uppercut.
Unload!
Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
Left and right. Looking good.
An accurate left by the Assassin. Daniels is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Move!
A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by the Hitman.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.